What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Anything Animation Podcast. It's your boy, your host, Tron, and I'm here with my co-host, C. C, tell them about yourself.
What's going on, people? Man, it's C. I reign from Dallas, Texas. I am a I am an artist. Shout out to Brothers Keeper Entertainment. You can give them a shout out on YouTube. A streamer. Shout out to Sauce and the Intercup Gaming. You can go sub there. And I'm an aspiring software engineer as well, and a lover of these animation.
Hell yeah. Just like C, I'm also out of Dallas, Oak Cliff to be specific. Air Force veteran and currently a software engineer. But I've been I've been on this anime kick, this cartoon kick, you know what I'm saying, for a long time. I'm talking about decades, they feel like now, man. See, how long you been watching anime?
What? Okay, we're gonna keep it at that. Anime probably since like the late '80s, bro. So cartoons, anime, Voltron, that type shit. It's probably like the first one that I watched actually, but like the first anime that I really just sat down and got into was probably Dragon Ball. But I've been watching anime for a long time, well, animation period, and I love it.
Yeah, I feel you. Shoot, for me the answer kind of like twofold because it kind of depends. Like I seen anime before I really realized it was anime. So like,
Exactly.
probably the very first one that I can remember is like Speed Racer. Him in a Mach 5. Going down the track with all the little gadgets and stuff. But
That boy had that was fast. That was future forward. It's just my bad for saying so. It was future forward. All the buttons he had in that joint, dog, back then, it looked like cars now.
right, bro. But I think the first time that I ever like watched something knowing specifically it was anime, I think I was like 14, man, with Naruto.
Yeah,
Shoot.
which is god tier to me. But we'll get into that later. Y'all will get to know us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Yeah, definitely, and shoot. Also, we big gamers. Me and C, we play games together like every day, man.
yeah,
What?
definitely.
Let them know what kind of games you like to play.
Well, like to play or what I started playing, like, cause
All
I've
of it.
kind of been, I kind of been okay. So I've been gaming since the first time Mario saved the princess, and the first time Link found Zelda. You know what I mean?
Damn, boy,
I've
you
been
dated.
so you know what I'm saying. I started definitely on the 8-bit Nintendo joint. That was my childhood console, which speaks to my age. I don't give a fuck. But anyway, yeah. So pretty much since Nintendo, I've been on the games, and definitely fun. I don't care what people say about gamers. It is what it is. You either love us or hate us. We don't care.
It is what it is. You ain't gonna fight me though. You feel me?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot. I feel like I ain't been gaming as long as you, obviously, but like Sega Genesis. That's I think that's where my first console was. I used to have the Madden '94, the fucking Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the Earthworm Jim. Like that was
Yeah.
my early stages of my gaming career, man. But of course,
for
now.
for all you Gen Zers, you know what I'm saying, and you '90s babies that don't know nothing about that old school Madden. That's when you hiked the ball and there was three windows for the A, B, and the C button for your receivers, but it was still
Yeah.
lit though, nonetheless.
Yeah, because you couldn't look down the field, man. You had that top down view. You could only see your quarterback in the three windows.
It was dope though. It was
It,
dope
it
for its
was it
time.
was lit. It was lit. But shoot, now, I'm playing stuff. Mostly a PC gamer, but of course, I love the consoles.
I thought you was gonna say Master Race.
Hey, man, what's understood don't need to be said. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay. All right, all right.
Oh man, yeah, but happy to get this podcast started, man. See, what we gonna be talking about on in this podcast?
Oh man, so things we're gonna talk about. I guess you can say our favorite animes. We're gonna, well, animation. Excuse me. We're gonna review animation, video games, just anything animation. Hence the name of the podcast. So we're just gonna touch on a lot of things that we like, don't like, tier lists, things of that nature. Get ready for it.
Mm-hmm. And you already know what I want to talk about, though, don't you?
Ah, yeah, man, the new gas,
You know what
the new
I'm saying?
hotness.
That new fire. You know, the season just ended maybe like 1 or 2 weeks ago. I done seen all of it. I know you almost done with it. But
Yeah, yeah,
but we gotta talk about Invincible, bro. We gotta
definitely,
talk about Invincible, bro. You know,
definitely. I think it's putting like it's creating a new lane
it,
for adult animation.
yo, it really is. It really is. I've never seen so many people just be on board with a show like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And just
true.
heads up, everybody listening, it's
This
gonna
is
be
not a
major spoilers.
spoiler-free environment.
Yeah,
This is not a spoiler-free environment.
no, we
If
we
you haven't seen it,
definitely we talking about everything. We talking about everything. So if you ain't seen it yet, what the fuck is you doing? But go ahead and watch that and then come back to the podcast. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's talk about that first episode. It's about time. Mark, for those who don't know, Mark finally gets his powers after it seems like 18 years of being a regular motherfucker. uh,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? We come to know that his father is this guy named Omni Man, super strong. He basically Superman, to be honest. But
Basically, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And the fir- the episode is weird, man, because it's very, very normal.
It
For
did
the
start
most
out
part,
that way for
it
the most part.
it
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 started out
was
super basic.
yeah, it was very normal. You know what I'm saying? You got this group of people, the Guardians of the Globe, who really just kind of look like knockoff Justice League. You know what I'm saying? They got their own little fake Flash, their own little fake Martian Manhunter, all that good
Yeah.
stuff. But as you know, the internet found out them last 4 minutes.
I can't.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm okay. I don't want to go too far,
Okay, okay, that's better.
but the no, no, not like that. I'm just saying with the statement I'm finna make. The last 4 minutes of that, it kind of jumped into like my top 10 greatest anime moments or animation moments I've seen of all time. Like it's
Oh
that good,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. That shit gonna live in infamy. Like
Like seriously, like the best fights. We gonna talk about that too. Like animation, the best fights, what we thought was great. God, like that jumped ahead of so much shit that I saw so fast. I
yeah,
was not ready, bro. I
yeah,
really
bro.
wasn't.
And yeah, cause it's crazy. Up until that moment, like I was enjoying the show, but so many people was just like, bro, it's the greatest show I've ever seen. You gotta watch it. You gotta
Exactly,
watch
and
it.
I'm like, huh?
Right?
Are you
And
like how?
but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, man. Let's go ahead and do this deep dive into the episode. So we kind
Cool.
of cool. So we kind of start off with like, I mean, just kind of Mark's background, right? He a normal kid who apparently gets his ass whooped at school, even though he don't look like somebody who should be getting beat up on like that. But hey,
Yeah,
man,
I thought you was going. Yeah, I'm glad you said something about that. Like his aesthetic don't really fit his, I guess you could say, archetype at school. It's
mm-hmm.
like you look like Clark Kent Jr. and and niggas is stuffing you in the locker. You socially awkward. Like you can't talk to girls like that. It's like the look does not match how he actually is in the
it,
role he plays, and it's hilarious, bro.
it's true. I mean, I get it. Don't ever judge a book by its cover, but like,
Yeah,
if it don't
but like,
match, it don't match.
yeah,
You
like
know?
nigga, Omni Man is your pops. Like let's be for real.
Yeah. If it
And the
don't,
way he acts, not to get too far ahead, is definitely how he looks. So
yeah,
so seeing him play like a slightly different role as far as like how he was as a person was kind of different. I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, Mark's a normal guy. He is a little brave though. He did stand up to that one jock who was kind of giving the old girl a hard time, Amber, who's another character in the show. Um, but I mean, she seems
It's,
like she had it. He kind of poked his nose in there and got rocked for it.
yeah, he did. He definitely caught the hands.
He
He
did.
definitely caught the hands. I didn't think that he was going. Like, really, I really didn't think he was gonna step in. I didn't. just
Right.
because of like the what we talked about, like how his character is built. It's like I'm not gonna say he timid, but it's like he don't have like hero written on his forehead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a weird combination because he looks like somebody who should be confident, but he's obviously not. He's like nerdy
Exactly.
apparently, but then he does things like stand up to bullies, which I guess kind of breaks that nerdy trope.
Yeah, it
So
does. It does.
he's a complex character. I fuck with him. He just get rocked for me too much. That's all. He
Yeah,
just
it started out kind of bad as far as school goes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. But he stood up to the bully. That shit was cool. Amber kicked the bully in the nuts.
In female fashion, in typical female fashion.
And saved him or whatever. And I guess that was supposed to be the start of their little budding romance, even though it didn't really seem like
Uh,
much.
it didn't at all. I glossed over that and didn't give it a thought at all. Like I didn't.
Right. Um we get introduced to some of these characters like what's his name? Red Rush, who's out here having a picnic with his girl. And
Yeah.
she upset, boy. She's so mad that he a superhero. She hate that shit.
Isn't she Russian?
She is. I think she.
I liked her character voice. It was dope. I'm not gonna lie, I did.
Right. But she was not fucking with the fact that he is, and he got super speed, bro. He was saving people in like 4 seconds.
And she was like, "No, you were gone too long. Still."
She was right. She was like, even when you're with me, you not with me. I'm like, damn, bro. So he should have just let them die. Fuck them then, huh? For
Yeah, just so
for
we can
for the
have a
picnic.
for the picnic.
For the picnic, bro. We just fuck it.
Yeah, our relationship is gonna make or break on this 4 seconds you was gone, saving the life of like 20 people. But yeah,
I just want to hold off real quick because I got something to say, man. Being a superhero is a very special and unique job. One that requires a crazy amount of just like self-sacrifice. You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
And people in this show constantly act like these motherfuckers work at McDonald's or something. Like, bro, you really just gonna go to work and leave me
Super,
here,
super pretentious.
bro?
What the other word? Kind of entitled attitudes towards
Listen,
these godlike figures that they're dating, while they're regular human
right? They're
beings. It's
regular.
like,
Like, bro, this shit don't make no. I mean, I get it, bro. Everybody want love. You know what I'm saying? You want your people to be there, but like certain people are just you gotta give them. You gotta let they shit slide, bro. Like this man
I think
literally went and saved people's lives and came back in the amount of time that you barely could formulate a thought.
exactly. You was about to complain about how I just be leaving and I was back before you finished the sentence.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, bro. But that happens a lot in this show, man.
It does.
People just be like, "Oh,
Super
you're a
entitled.
superhero," but nah, like let them folks die. You need to come be with me. But we'll talk
And
about
that
that when
is
we get to them points. Cause
yeah,
that
you're right. Because I
that's
almost said something, and I don't want to, because it's super a couple episodes ahead. It really grind my gears, Peter Griffin type shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
for
lie.
sure. And then the rest. I mean, this episode was a lot of setup. It was a lot of setup.
Definitely, definitely.
Um, but you get to meet a lot of characters. Mark's mom seems pretty cool. She seems down to earth. She's definitely the person holding the family together because the dad,
Oh, she the glue for sure.
Omni Man, that motherfucker just like get your shit together, bro. We got superhero in there too. He don't
He
give a
is the total opposite of his son's personality. The total opposite. Like, and it's crazy. Just watching that their family is great. You know what I'm saying? Because like you
mm-hmm.
say, the mom, she's the glue, bro. She feel like, man, I done seen it all, did it all. This shit another day at the office. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, bro. And then, but yeah, like I'm saying, most of the episodes okay. It's really, bro, that last 4 minutes, bro.
Yes, it was set up to that. Like,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, they definitely try to lull you into a sense of security,
And then just rip that
and then
shit
they,
away like it's the apocalypse.
oh my goodness! All right, let's stop beating around the bush and talk about this last 4 minutes, bro.
Set this shit up, bro. Walk us through
So, so our boy fake Batman, I
it.
think his name's Darkwing. He get a little signal to come to the base of the Guardians of the Globe. He get there and they asking him, why you calling us? He like, fuck is you talking about? What do you mean
I
I
didn't call
called you?
y'all.
And and they already knew what time it was, boy. They got
You,
in a
they
stance
got
immediately.
the looking around. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to like, hold on, bro, what's going on? And then out of nowhere,
Out of nowhere. Bro, if it wasn't for Red Rush, Mr. Fake Flash,
oh man,
Immortal
oh, it'd
was
have been bad.
immediately dead, bro. He was
Immediate
dusted.
finna catch him with the Molari bow, like it was meant to be out of there for him,
Oh
bro.
my goodness. So, but luckily the Red Flash pushes him out the way, and they all like, what? But then the Red Flash, I don't remember how, but he like gets caught by the fucking face. Oh no, he was running around punching him,
He
and he
punching them,
just grabbed his shit.
and Omni Man for some reason caught the fucking Shari gun. And nigga eyes started moving like Sasuke and was like, oh, you over here, and grabbed that nigga by the head. And that's when I found out that Invincible was some different shit.
Oh yeah,
It was that moment
that
that I
moment.
was like, this shit not regular.
Yeah, he's
Because he proceeded to squeeze this nigga head like the reverse jaws of life. To the point where he beat the O off Omni Man's chest because he was hitting it so many times until he just popped his shit like
popped
a
that
pimple.
like a pimple, bro. Just whoop. And
Man,
then,
and it was
bro, and the look on everybody's face was just like, oh shit, fuck it. So they get to jumping Omni Man. But Omni Man, he that nigga though. He like he got hands, bro, cause he took all of them.
was
Yo,
it like a 1v6?
something like that. 1v6, 1v5. What I
Oh
what I do
man.
know is Darkwing, non-factor, bro. He got him up out of there so quick, so quick. He was a nobody, bro. Just like
Bro,
like
it's like oh all the time. Bro, you know them little battle rings not finna work. How dare you disrespect me for that shit? I'm finna beat the shit out you, dog. He grabbed this dude by the ankle and proceeded to Hulk smash this nigga so many times. Like,
oh,
oh my gosh,
it
bro.
was exactly like that Loki Hulk scene in
Mm-hmm.
the Avengers, except
Exactly.
except he wasn't on the ground shocked. He was in
He,
pieces.
yeah. GG's.
GG's. Then he goes and he throws Darkwing's body to the Green Ghost, who I'm not sure what she does, but I know she can phase through
you,
things and fly.
you know why? You know why we don't know what she does?
Why is that?
Because as soon as she saved old boy, that nigga gripped her head like a fuck. Like, oh
Yeah,
man. So,
he punched through her shit so effortlessly. I don't know how she didn't see that one coming. But fuck it.
like she didn't even get to show what her powers could do. It was like she, like you said, like Darkwing, non-factor. Them two was
Both
non-factors.
of them non-factor, bro. Then they get to for some reason, what's her name? War Woman stops using her hammer because that was the only thing that kind of had him like, oh shit, that kind of hurt.
Bro, when she hit that nigga with that fucking mace or that hammer or whatever it was, bro, he seen all the stars. You would have thought that nigga was in a Street Fighter game. Like that's the only thing, like you said, that we saw that visibly hurt him. And I don't know why they didn't maximize on that.
They didn't because fucking I think Martian Manhunter like Or sorry, he's not Martian Manhunter. He's Martian Man. Man, all of these fucking knockoff characters be fucking me up.
Exactly. Exactly. But he
So
did the rubber band man.
yeah. He went and tried to wrap him up. Got his ass pulled apart.
Yeah, and then
Fucking
what was his name? Aquarius? Aquarius? What is his name?
Aquarius, the fish Aquaman,
Oh my god, bro.
turned that nigga
Bro,
into sushi.
bro. He picked up that mace and made like a 40-piece catfish nugget family pack out of dude, bro. It was bad, man. Another non-factor. Like we talk about, we said what is that, 3? Some of these heroes just they was basic. Like they were so basic. He like basically gave Omni-Man a shower twice. And before he picked up that mace and like you said, tipping Yaki out of dude. Like it was bad. It was bad.
But is it that they 9 factors or is Omni-Man just like dumb strong?
He is dumb strong at the same time. Like I feel like okay, let's go like to real Justice League type shit, right?
Okay.
If Darkwing was anything like Batman, this nigga had a plan already. Just in case dude got out of control. So some way, somehow. It's like he showed up and started throwing hands, and they was like, I don't know what we gonna do. Everybody just do y'all basic shit. And like, bro, that's not gonna work. He know y'all. He know y'all. Like, I feel like he took out Red, what is his name? Red Rush first, because he knew he was the problem. Like he was the problem. Like if he could have lived through this, it probably had a better chance, bro, if he wasn't like really the first couple characters to go. Because once he took him out, the rest of that shit was a cakewalk, fam. Especially after they stopped using that hammer.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so Aquarius, he gets turned into fucking catfish nuggets. I'm trying to say who else was on the team. You had the Immortal and War Woman are like the only 2 people left.
Yeah.
I don't understand, bro. If 6 of y'all got folded, I don't know what you thought this 2v1 was about to be about. But fuck.
I guess you know how pride does you. Like and I think she got it the worst. I do. Like he snapped her neck so fast and she was still breathing, looking backwards. I was like, bro, I hadn't seen nothing like that in the beginning show ever.
Yeah, that was
like shit was epic.
Yeah, bro. And then he murdered her, and the only person left. Actually, I don't know if Immortal died before or after her, but I know
I'm not sure.
I know he was on his knees talking about why would you do this? Like, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he got it last. After he snapped her neck, he just chopped his head off. Like, man, bro, shut up.
Boy, with a clean swipe. With a clean swipe. Folded.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that first episode, that's when I knew. I was like, okay, we in for something good. We in for something good right now.
Most definitely. Because like I said, like you usually have to wait until a season finale to see shit like that. And that was episode 1. So I was hooked since then. Seriously.
All right, moving on to episode 2, titled Here Goes Nothing. Just as a reminder, this is the episode when Mark, aka Invincible at this point, starts to help the team. What a fucking name.
What a name.
And he's gotta help defend against these like interdimensional, I'm an idiot. Interdimensional invasions from this alien race called the Flaxans.
The Flaxseeds.
And I think this was like his first like real time being out there trying to do some hero shit.
Yeah, and it showed.
And it showed, bro. It was going bad, bro. People was getting folded left and right. He didn't know which way to turn, who to fight, who to save.
Exactly. I was like, for your first day on the job, bro, you definitely like earned your stripes. Because he looked like a fish out of water. It's like, of course, like, yeah, he had just got his powers, but like you kind of think like, I can kind of get the hang of this. No, it was a crash course for him.
They was really getting folded. Him and the teen team. I mean, they was doing okay, but they was definitely about to lose that fucking fight.
No, definitely.
And the only reason they got plot armored out of it, man.
They really did.
The Flaxens come from a dimension where time runs slower, so they were just getting old on the battlefield.
And just falling dead.
Falling dead, so they left. And in the middle of the fight, Mark put a scar on this one guy who seemed like he was just a normal motherfucker in the very first fight. He put a scar on his face, and bro turned into Vegeta, man. He was like, "That's who
he didn't appreciate that shit at all,
life, bro." He
didn't appreciate that shit at all. He was like, you know what? When I come back to this bitch, you gonna have to feel me, homeboy.
You gonna have to get all this work, fool, bro.
So they jumped in the portal and boogied up out of there.
They boogied up out of there. Fucking, there was like an old lady that was fucked up, like severely fucked up, and fucking Invincible tried to take her to get some medical attention, and she still died. Like, this show don't give a fuck, bro. Motherfuckers is just gonna die. They don't care about human life.
They really don't. And I'm like thinking that's kind of like he got thrown into that shit. Like, bro, I'm out here, I'm trying to save people, it's not working, I'm getting my ass kicked by aliens, we barely make it out of that. And like just the glimmer of me like doing this last thing great. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. After all this shit that I've done, and she dies before I get to the hospital. Like, what a fucking day, bro. And I still gotta go to school tomorrow.
Bro, what a first day on the job. Episode 2 is also when we get to meet the Global Defense Agency with that dude Cecil.
Fake Nick Fury.
Fake Nick Fury. He got like some teleportation powers or something going on. And but I don't know. They got like stealth fucking
capabilities. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, it tripped us out because like they just appeared in the scene. I was like, where the fuck y'all come from?
Yeah, the soldiers. They just invisible, come out of nowhere. With the woo-wops already out, bro. They playing.
Yeah, the ones that you ain't never seen.
Mm-hmm. Right. And yeah, so we get to meet them. This episode's okay. It also starts to put that this is where the seeds of doubt start to flow with people. They start being like, man, who could have killed them? It sure is weird that Omni-Man's the only person who made it out.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So we finally getting to the point where the fucking... Jesus, I lost my train of thought. But
is that when he meets? Is that when we get introduced to the demon? Or is that the next episode?
You know what? I'm not sure, to be honest. I think it was the next episode. I don't think it was part of this episode. Or if it was, it was near the end of the episode.
Nothing, yeah.
But them Flaxens, bro, they came back twice.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that. Like, seriously.
Yeah, they kept coming back, bro. And you could tell Mark was so over trying to fight these motherfuckers, bro, because they was watching him. Like I said about the first episode, Mark is... he just can't fight, bro. He just get his ass whooped all the time, which is understandable, right? He like just got his powers. But like...
Exactly. But at the same time, it's like, bro, they really giving you these hands. And like the leader has this fucking vendetta against you that's obviously not going anywhere until you handle this shit. Like,
oh my goodness. So eventually the teen team and Mark, they can't handle this. So Big Papa Omni-Man gotta go through and be like, what did he say? Oh, you must not realize Earth ain't yours to take, and then he got to fold in that shit like Armageddon.
I'm gonna tell you something. When Omni-Man folded the first flaxseed, they faces was like, bro, who is this nigga? Where is the portal? turn that shit on. It's time to go.
We
Because
got
he
to leave.
proceeded to fold every alien he flew into. Like, it was a mad dash for portals at that point. And until, like, I'll let you go ahead and set it up. I'll let you go ahead and set it.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah. And Omni-Man wasn't having it, bro. He got tired of watching his son get folded, bro. He was like, let me handle this for you, dog. Because you making Viltrumites look bad right now. So I got this for you. And he went in there, just flying through buildings, murdering anybody in sight, bro. That man is a killer. That man is a certified killer.
When he flew into the portal after the Flaxons, I don't think they understood. It was like a Dave Chappelle moment when you truly knew you fucked up. When Omni-Man came with us, they were not expecting him to follow suit. They thought they got away like they did the last time.
But not this time, motherfuckers. Oh yeah, episode 2 is also where we start seeing the budding romance between Mark and Adam Eve.
Yeah.
And you know who else saw that budding romance? Amber.
She was
like, oh, he getting some run with another girl. Nah, let me go ahead and lock him down.
Exactly, and I'm not even gonna say that, but yeah, in real life fashion.
In real life fashion, bro. She saw them like walking and talking and giggling and shit. She was not happy about that, boy.
She was like, "Oh, that looked like a connection that I don't have with him. Oh shit, let me do something." Cause like once you let's keep it real. Once I fight with you on the battlefield and damn near die, and you an attractive woman, and I'm a single male. Yeah, bro, we might get to chopping it up. And she saw that and was like, no, nah. Somebody give him my phone number.
Oh man. All right. Let's move on. And next we got episode 3. Who are you calling ugly? What a weird title.
Yeah.
I don't remember that being relevant in the show.
I don't either.
But
I missed it if it was.
It was probably a line that I missed, man. I'm sure they gonna light my ass up in the comments. It's whatever.
Yo, do what you must.
but Mark was Amber was showing interest in Mark. He was fucking with her too, so they had like a little study date plan. You know what I'm saying? They still feeling each other out.
Which was hold on before you get there. The most awkward setup for it. She basically had to like walk this dude into the date. Like he and like we saying, I'm the man, your pops, debonair player. I'll beat your ass, whatever. And like he couldn't even like get the date off, like in her face, like. Can we? Yeah, you want to study that? Yeah. Let's do that.
Oh shit, yeah. But so they get that little study date going, and Mark get hit up from that dude Cecil from the Global Defense Agency saying, "Hey man, your dad kind of out of commission because." He got I forgot to say, his dad did get his ass whooped when he had to fight the 1v6. But at the same time, he won the 1v6, you know what I'm saying? But
and then went and fought the Flaxons too at their home planet and demolished that shit.
Yeah. So his dad's still like not really up to being out there. So they hit him up. They're like, hey man, we need some help over at Mount Rushmore. Adam Eve's already on her way. Go ahead and get that going.
Yeah, and not to cut you off, but the fashion that he did this shit in would have really ran me hot. Like you were talking about the invisible soldiers. Dudes just pop up in the hallway at my crib. Like, hey, I need you to go do something. Like, bro, you been here, first of all? When did you get here? And you don't see I got something to do? Like, man. just bad timing. But go ahead though. I just had to throw that out there. These dudes are the most rude. They the most rude people ever, bro. They just pop in on you and be like, "Yeah, we got some shit. Go save the world, fam." And like, no matter what you doing, it's hilarious.
Yep. And in true superhero fashion, he just said, "Fuck it, I got it." Now, it's been a little bit since I watched this episode, so if you can remind me, did Rex get caught fucking duplicate before they went to Mount Rushmore or after they went to Mount Rushmore?
I believe it was before, if I'm not mistaken. No. Yeah, because remember, I know we probably kind of off track here. We sorry. I believe that after the funeral or the memorial service for the Guardians of the Globe, that's when she came back and saw.
You sure right. She
came back, that's what happened.
And that dude Rex was in that bitch dicking down Duplicate and her clone,
and some duplicates
and her clone. And the other clone, like, bro. Which, I mean, that's kind of hard to beat, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, he did what he did, even though he was supposed to be dating Adam Eve.
Bro, she walked out that shower shaking when she seen Adam Eve, like, "Oh, please don't fold me. I know you'll fold my shit. I know you'll fold my shit. And I'll just make a duplicate, but still though, like, I'm sorry." He said that you was with Invincible. Like, she just snitched it out because she was shook, bro. She was scared, bro. Like, cause you just came back from a funeral. You already kind of pissed off, and then I catch you like doing that, and I have the capability to really fold your shit. Like, she was like, "I'm snitching. I'm telling."
He told me this. That's why I'm out here. Yeah, she did come up off that info hella quick.
Real quick. I mean, it wasn't 2 seconds after she walked in. She was like, "Yeah, man, I'm telling because I don't want you to beat me up." That was crazy.
Yep, exactly. So,
and then Rex in true meathead fashion, that really wasn't even Duplicate. Like, you ain't hitting these clones. Like, bro, it's her, bro. You can't get your way out of that one, dog. Like, come on.
He really did. Fucking.
He tried it, bro.
He tried it. Also happening in this episode, Robot, who's one of the teen teams, then whatever. Cecil come to him and he's like, "Hey man, put together me a new Guardians of the Globe."
Like, that's some easy shit to do.
So they had a little tryout, and there's no way you can tell me that Rex made that team, bro. That nigga's so trash.
Man, say, bro.
He might as well be Darkwing, bro. They like the same person.
I was just about to say that your shit your shit look like fireworks. Like, that's the only difference. Like, y'all the same dude, bro. And we're gonna talk about the tryouts. First of all, I forgot his name. Was it Black Samson, the resident old nigga? The resident. And because everything he say is, "Man, y'all don't know how it used to be back in the day." You know what I'm saying? That's how he talk the whole show. He's always on some old school reminisce shit. Like,
but he had a hard ass line though. He told him because Rex was talking hot shit. Because that's all Rex do. He's sarcastic. All he do is talk shit to everybody.
That's it. That's his superpower.
And he was that is his superpower. And he was talking shit to Black Samson. And Black Samson was like, "I'ma assume that was a joke, and I don't have to beat your ass until all you want to do is call me daddy." Like, damn.
Man, he meant that shit. He was like, "Yeah, but you got that suit though." He was like, "Nigga, it don't matter how it is, you will catch these hands."
There's no way you can tell me Rex made that team, bro.
Bro.
All the people that came there, even Monster Girl folded his shit.
Yes, he did.
He almost died.
He literally needed a EMT, bro. After that shit, bro. and she was so sad after. But it's your mouth. Like Rex is the person. Rex is a perfect example of shut the fuck up before I shut you the fuck up. Cause she beat the dog shit out of dude, bro. Like for real. And her little character makeup is kind of crazy. You remember the conversation she had with Robot? After the shit was over, he was like, "Yeah, man, we need practice. A couple of them a day." She was like, "I don't think you know how this shit works, fam. I'm gonna only have to practice once a day because every time I do this shit, I get younger, and I'm already a freaking preteen, and but I'm like 26, and my shit is awkward because don't nobody want to talk to me but preteen boys and fucking sex offenders, and it's really not going good for me right now. Right. So I'm gonna need you to work with me and cut this practice shit." Like, that was a real ass moment. She was like, "Nah, fam, I don't think you feel me. Let me enlighten you."
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, Robot put together a new Guardians of the Globe, which is really just team.
The team,
plus
team
some
exactly.
Plus some extras. And
plus the old nigga.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Plus Uncle. Uncle had to be on the team.
Yeah. Gotta have some type of veteran leadership with all you chaps out here.
Oh man. But yeah, and then, Adam, Eve, and Mark go to Mount Rushmore. And they gotta fight this guy who has invented gloves that gives him seismic powers.
And he gets a concussion after using them shits every time, which I found was fucking hilarious. And I proceeded to see why. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He was the comic relief for this episode. Dude was funny as hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He was funny as hell. But he proceeded to rock the shit out of Mount Rushmore. Literally.
Yeah, he did. Fucking.
And also, Invincible also found out you still ain't learned all this shit yet, bro. Because he had to have help yet again. But this time it was Adam Eve, right?
Yep, it was Adam Eve. And actually, I feel like the villain in this episode killed himself.
Yeah, he kind of did with those gauntlets.
Yeah, this motherfucker opened up a volcano or some shit. I don't even know, bro. But he fell in the lava, so.
That had to be the concussion, bro. He wasn't thinking. He was just knocking them shits around. Ding! Like he was.
My boy got CTE. Goddamn.
Yeah, exactly. He did, bro. He really did. Because that wasn't the smartest decision, and he seemed to be an intelligent individual. So I'm convinced that he had a concussion and he was just doing shit at that point.
Right. All right, and then moving on to episode 4, Neil Armstrong, Eat Your Heart Out.
What a title.
This is the episode where Mark has to secretly accompany some astronauts to Mars to make sure don't nothing go bad.
Was this yet again old boy popping in my house? Or where did he catch him at? I'm just saying, they're the most rudest dudes ever, bro. He just popped up, was like, yeah, we tried to holler at your pops. And he was like, nah. You want to go to Mars?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He is right. He wanted Omni-Man to go, and he was like, "Fuck all that."
He was like, "I ain't going, bro. It's date night, fam."
They sent Mark, and they got to Mars, and there was like the face huggers. They was in there face fucking the shit out of humans and trying to take over and shit. I don't know. Out of the first 4 episodes, this was probably the one where I was like, this one's alright. Yeah. This one's just alright.
But it kind of set up that what is the word I'm looking for? It set up that dramatic situation with Invincible and old girl.
Oh yeah, because he tells Amber in this episode that he's going on like a mission or some shit to like South America or something.
Out of the blue. I mean, they was kicking it.
Yeah.
I think he had took her somewhere or something and bought her something, and they was kicking it, and he was like, yeah, I'm finna go Yeah, on the mission for humanity.
Yeah, for humanity. He wasn't lying though. He wasn't lying.
No, he wasn't.
Um, but yeah, this was kind of really last episode with the study date was the start. But this was where he started dipping on her ass a little too often, and she started noticing.
Yeah, exactly. Spidey sense tingling for the ladies out there.
You know, bro, we missed it somewhere, but one of these episodes had who is it? Is it Seth not Seth MacFarlane? He had somebody, whoever was playing the alien who comes to
oh
the
yeah,
planet just to check
the
to
dude that always come and fight with Omni Man.
yeah. Bro,
And he was like, "Who is you?"
Whatever, fuck it, let's brawl.
He had them hands though.
He did have them hands.
It was
like the one time Mark just didn't get completely folded.
And he was about to. Like, didn't he like soliloquy his way up out of the situation? They got to talking or something.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "Bro, who is you, bro? Can I get a backstory, dog? Because you really giving me these hands."
Yep. Then he found out he been going to the wrong planet for who knows how long.
What was he calling Earth? Something weird.
Urath.
He was like, "This ain't Urath, bro. This is Earth. Can you please leave?" And he, like you said, he found out that he was at the wrong planet, and he did Invincible a solid and dipped. Because if not, it was GG's.
It absolutely was. So what? Just going off the first half of the season, what you think about it?
I mean, like, I like how they did it. I do. Like, it was kind of like a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, and this would be kind of like going up another hill on this last episode 4. But it was very exciting nonetheless. I'm not gonna lie. Like I say, they set up the first episode, and then the last 4 minutes jumped into my brain to some of the greatest shit I ever seen. And like, I was not expecting it. You know what I'm saying? With everybody hyping it up, because you know, like most of the time when people hype it up, it's like kind of. But this one really lived up to the statements that preceded me watching this. Like, man, it really did, bro. And I enjoyed it, and I like the plot. I like the way that the characters they're similar to what we're used to, but very much so different at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it feels familiar, but like fresh still.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're nothing like, I guess you could say, the counterparts that, you know, they kind of make written from. You know what I'm saying? They totally different archetypes as far as people and their personalities. Mm-hmm. Like, but I dig it though. What about you? What you think about it?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. I really like it. I fucking hate Rex, bro. Like,
he's a non-factor, dog.
He feel like a super non-factor, bro. I mean, I get it. He probably from the comic. He probably badass in the comic, bro. But in the show, they could have cut him out.
Yeah, he just in there really to piss people off. That's really all I've seen him accomplish since we've been watching the show. Is he seems to have the superpower to run you the fuck hot. Like, that's what he does. That nigga superhero is being a dickhead. Like, that's literally what it is.
Bro, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so yeah, that's our thoughts on the first half of the season. Next podcast episode, we'll do a deeper dive into the second half of the season, and then give our thoughts on kind of the overall of just the Invincible first season.
Yep.
So we appreciate y'all taking y'all time to listen to us. Again, this is the Anything Animation Podcast, and this is your boy Tron.
And this your boy Cee, man. Peace and love.